Hi, this is Chef Margot at Salvador Molly's, and today we're doing a spicy kimchi barbecued shoulder of lamb. Grilling season is almost over, people. The sun is almost gone. We got to get those grills out while we can. So we've got here a nice shoulder of lamb. You can use a leg, but shoulder gives you a little better flavor on the barbecue because it has a little more fat and it's a little less expensive. That's a bonus. So we've taken off the thighs. Our butcher has boned it out for us, so it's like that. What you're going to want to do anytime you do a leg or a shoulder or a bigger cut of lamb on the grill is you're going to want to open it up so that almost all your pieces are the same thickness, so they'll all cook at approximately the same amount of time. So that's nice and open. And we're just going to make some scores in the meat for our kimchi barbecue sauce to penetrate really well as it cooks. Turn that over and score the other side. Score the fat. This will end up on the top part of our roast. So now we're going to make our marinade or sauce as you like. We make our own kimchi here, but you don't have to go to that trouble. You can buy perfectly good kimchi in Portland at any Asian store. I have a red and a white kimchi just because I like red kimchi. I make my own. So we're going to take some kimchi, nice, spicy, very fermented. Our white and our red. Then we're going to take our minced garlic, our thinly sliced ginger root. I'm going to put all of that in there. Nice amount of brown sugar. Some fish sauce, just a little bit. And that's going to give us our salt, if you were wondering where the salt was in this recipe. Freshly squeezed lime juice. This will both help the acid flavor and will help tenderize the meat as well. And a full brimming cup of sambal. This is the chunkier kind of paste. As you can see, it's got all the seeds and the garlic in there. This also has garlic and salt in it as well. So we don't need to add any additional salt to this recipe. And then for me, the kicker on this recipe is the lemongrass. If you've never seen whole lemongrass, this is what it looks like. It comes generally in bunches or by the single stem, even in some good stores. And down at the bottom is a really woody piece of the root. So you can do like asparagus and sort of snap it out, but it's generally easier to just give it a big old whack with your Chinese cleaver. You can pick one of these guys up. Also pretty inexpensive in any Asian store. It's indispensable. I guarantee you once you start using it, you'll never go back. Big old whack. Cut all those woody tips off and you'll see all the inside. If the outside is looking a little dry, you can open these and peel them layer by layer, just like an onion. So we're going to take that and cut a couple of smaller segments. And then to bruise lemongrass, you really just need to take the back part of your knife and just give it a little smush, little bang. And what this is going to do is just like crushing garlic, it's going to let all those flavors release into our sauce. Wonderful lemony aroma. Got a few more stalks here I'm going to bruise up. And pop in our pot. We're going to add our tomato paste last. And this is going to become our sauce. I recommend that you cook this and then let it sit overnight. It's going to become a lot lot stickier, thicker. The flavors are all going to marry. You're going to taste the funky fermentedness of the kimchi. You're going to get the sugar. You're going to get the lemongrass. It's really, really much better if you just let it sit overnight. Kind of like chili or stew. So we're going to grab our sauce that we made yesterday and baste our shoulder with it. So we have our sauce that we made earlier, and we're going to spoon it on to our shoulder, leaving all the big chunks of stuff in there. And you really want to give it a good rub into the meat, get it all into all those little crevices and scores. Rub it really, really well. And then we're going to flip it over and do it on the other side. Rub that in really, really well. Really, really good. The smell that's coming off this. I wish we had smell-o-vision. It's amazing. So we're going to get it on a pan and get it ready to put on the grill. So we have, in the interest of TV and having it happen, I've got one already on the grill, but this is the one we just marinated. So we're just going to pick it up, and you're going to want to start it with the fat side down. We're going to put all this right back on there. And we're going to let that grill for a few moments. This has been on for a few. This is ready to go in the oven. It's been grilled on both sides, and it's been rubbed in our Korean kimchi mixture. So this is going to go in our pan, and in the oven it goes. And now, through the magic of television, we have a perfectly done kimchi rubbed shoulder of lamb. This is amazing. You're going to let this rest for about 10-15 minutes, and then we're going to slice it across the grain. This is really, really excellent with a cold soba noodle salad or just a nice summer vegetable salad. But recommend serving it with something not spicy so you get the full flavor of all the stuff going on here. Happy grilling. Make the most of your summer days, guys. Have a great time.